And
How young?
too
No,
young.
not the right question.
Oh my god.
How old?
Mark, you're so
how,
stupid.
how young?
Horny jail. Go.
Already off to it. Sorry.
No, it's fine. We can keep it. I just want Nick to know that it's there just in case.
I don't think I can
he
keep
wants
that
to do
for Chris's
something
sake.
about it. Last week, things were a little bit all over the place because the party had not yet come together as a party. A lot of shit happened, and I'm also having to refresh myself as we go. Josephine and Murphy met up first thing in the morning to kind of go over the information that they had and the supplies that they had. Murphy had 5 cameras with 2 batteries. Josephine had 3 cameras with all batteries. And they were planning on setting up those cameras for recon, as well as Murphy was going to go talk to Miss Frankie about the information that any more information that she might be able to give. Terumi was contacted by a spirit of some kind that she has a connection to that told her to bring the Chosen to him or to the woods to meet with someone. Tried to get away without being noticed. Did some magic. It went okay, but some people noticed that something was amiss in the greenhouse, and they went into the woods where they were led deeper into the forest by the different eidolons and sprites, as well. And then when they got to this giant stump, the stump unfolded, and they were met with the Oak King. The Oak King being the person who called to Jimmy Kiwi specifically. Jimmy Kiwi asked a lot of really good questions and got a lot of really good answers. Do you want me to go back over those, or do you remember those?
No, I think I'm good. Jimmy Kiwi's just a hilarious name. I didn't know his name was Jimmy.
It's fucked up sometimes, but it's funny and I like it. Got some answers about what could be endangering the forest as a whole. To recall, he asked what hurts it, and the Oak King replied with what kills hunger and what destroys rot. And then Silas went on a separate hike and was met by Rowan Oak, his direct higher up in the organization that he is with, who said basically, like, why are you on that side of the lake? We don't go on that side of the lake. It's dangerous over there. We were kicked off of that side of the lake by these, people who bought up the property. But if you can get that property back for us, that would be super cool. So please do that. And then William Embers did some woodworking, had an encounter with Counselor Vivi. And did you do anything else?
Put my shotgun together.
Yep, put the shotgun. It was super fucking cool. How did I forget that? Okay. Ooh. Chef's kisses. Chef's kisses. Hi, baby. And I think that's about it. You guys all finally came together at the end to kind of just like talk to each other. You discovered the cellar of the cabin. You guys did a lot last week.
Yeah.
The cellar of the cabin, saw some weird shit down there. And, talked about going to the bonfire this evening, as well as doing some more recon. I think that's it. Yes.
I wanted to retcon one thing that Josephine said last time when Silas, trying to remember everyone's names, when Silas asked, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When Silas asked what we were doing here, like what Josephine was doing here, And she was like, just watching kids. I want to retcon and say, okay.
He's going up and over.
He is. I want to retcon and say that her younger siblings heard something, that there were some strange rumors, and she's here to investigate them. That way she kind of like fits in a little bit more with the group. So that's what I want to retcon. And be like, oh, my younger siblings are at the camp right now, and they actually heard that there was some weird stuff going on, and heard there was open room for counselors, and figured I'd come take a look. Keep an eye on them. That's what I want to retcon.
You also forgot one important detail. If I may.
That Murphy did not shit his pants.
No. It's even more important than that. Frankie, Misty, and Donovan. All the same person.
Yeah, like that is
The Holy Trinity
that
right
is
there.
actually genuinely incredibly important for you to understand.
I wrote it down twice in my book. 2 separate pages. Okay, so where are we at? Where are we picking up?
So we are gonna pick up this evening. You guys are kind of like finishing off that conversation of like what you want to do moving forward. You're still all in the cabin together. I think that you guys had said that you were interested in going to the bonfire later, but then like sneaking away early. So you guys are still in your cabin discussing things. So discuss. And scene.
So I actually spoke to my younger siblings earlier today.
How old?
Late middle school? Actually, I keep reading. They actually just started high school.
Why are you bringing them up?
Because they told me where there was some potentially good places to do some recon.
Oh, monster stuff. Okay, cool. I'm on board. Sorry, they were talking about something else.
No. But I actually do have some cameras that I've started putting around the camp, trying to get some surveillance and get some information. I actually have like 3 extra. One I want to put across, well, one I want to put, so camp counselor Andy went on to bigger and better things. That seems weird. But Silas, I know you're the new survivalist counselor. Do you have any idea what hike they did? Because it seems like they got freaked out by something, and I wanted to go and look at that hike.
I have a last data entry on this map that we examined. I believe I already viewed it, and that's the one that we saw termites on.
Well, I think a camera needs to go there, somewhere along that hike. I think that'd be a great place for a camera. And then I've got 2 extras if anyone knows of a good place we need to do recon. And I'm keeping one on our cabin because...
I'm pretty sure we need one on the docks. I mean, I heard some stories about the lifeguard over there. Didn't go too well. So maybe just
There's some predators
look
on
over
the
the
docks.
horizon to see what's on the other side of the lake, but we're really checking in on the Australian guy. Let's get.
Well, I thought I was tracking on that one. I
So
was gonna give you credit, but
So that's one more camera, right?
So I have one more that we can kind of put up, but...
Do we
I've
have
got
the sleeping quarters of that weird lady that keeps coming up out of nowhere that is everywhere?
Oh.
Phoebe?
I don't have any... I have one between the boys and girls camp, because I hear that that's an area where people like to hang out, and it sounds like there might be some questionable activity there. There's a cool, like, willow grove that the kids like to hide into behind the shed by the office, so I put one there. I put one by the river bridge. Basically, entrances to camp is what I'm looking at. behind the cafeteria, because that's supposedly... I don't think Andy went on to bigger and better things, but it's creepy back there, so I put one there. We can put one on the docks. And then I put an infrared camera on the corner of our cabin looking back towards the woods.
Okay.
I don't want to put one inside a cabin because that feels like an invasion of privacy, but I can do outside of a cabin or something like that.
What about our cabin?
I did. That's the infrared.
But like looking at us.
I think what I was envisioning was having it like, I imagine that it's on like a front corner looking back towards the woods.
Pick up anything coming out of the woods towards us? Okay.
That's kind of my thought.
So if we're hunting this thing, it might come looking
What-
for some details.
Right.
What about that creepy willow tree thing that talked? The stump?
Yeah, I don't know where that was, but we have an extra one, so we can always put one out there.
I think that Karumi and Jimmy are still just kind of milling about the cabin, and they would be able to like point you in the right direction.
Okay.
But they may only be able to point you in the right direction.
Harumi, do you want to come with us?
Nice.
No. Like, I think that she's being like a goth teen right now, like a super goth teen. She's like, sounds boring. I've done enough today. Thanks, though.
All right. Suit yourself.
Well, we can go put those up. I mean, I figure right as soon as the bonfire starts, people are going to be preoccupied over there, so we should be able to put up the rest of the cameras pretty easily. Then we can
Maybe,
get some surveillance and see what's going on around here.
yeah, maybe one at the bonfire, but we don't turn it on until toward the very end of it. Because if this monster's trying to creep up on some things that are left behind, you know, like the straggler.
That's a good idea. So then maybe instead of by the Oak King for now, we start with bonfire, and we can move the one from the bonfire to where that Oak King was after tonight.
Well, I mean, do you want to maybe play that last one as like a handheld like camcorder?
Oh, sick.
Oh,
I didn't
that's
know
a
you
good
could do that.
I call holding
Yeah,
it so I don't die.
Yeah. Sure.
Cameraman never does.
If you're holding the camera, you're immune to death.
Yeah. Blair Witch Project went really well.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I love that.
I wish that movie wasn't so scary so I could watch it for inspiration. If I could get like an animated version, that would be great.
The new one's not too bad. You should watch that one.
Thank you. I trust you. Thank you.
Yeah, I think start with that, but we should show our faces at the bonfire. It's gonna look weird.
We shouldn't like dress like we're getting ready to go in the woods though, right?
No, you should.
Think it's okay to show up to the party with this? Just
Professional.
kind of pulls up the shotgun,
Yeah.
Not if you're holding it like that.
but it's a shotgun.
Can you like hide that somehow?
Spin it around my fingers. You bet I can.
You got like a, I don't
Let me
know, like
Put
a
it in my
bag?
backpack. And I have my hiking
Yeah.
bag on.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
You can
Are we-
you can get
how
it when we
big
go
is
back on the
that
trail.
hiking bag, though. Is
I mean,
Is it a sawed-off shotgun?
like I don't know how big.
well, yeah,
shotguns
that's I
are.
guess yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
how big is a shotgun?
I can show you, but
Keep going.
It's,
Okay.
it's a sawed-off shotgun. Yeah. 'cause it's
Okay.
just,
Okay. That's what I assumed it was. Like,
it's
is it the Sea of Thieves shotgun?
Yeah, kind of like a blunderbuss.
Yeah.
And just so I know, for moving forward, is it loaded in his bag?
Like odds or evens.
Evens.
No.
Good.
That would have been bad. I would have lost a cheek. It would have been art.
That could have gone so beautifully bad.
I guess that being said, do you want us to say like what equipment we're coming with, or does that need to be like? till later.
Do you plan on going to the bonfire and then stopping back at the cabin and then going into the woods, or do you want to plan that far ahead? Totally okay if not, but I think that does change things. Like, I would like to know what you have on you, and like, if you get out there like, oh shit, I forgot to say that I had this in my pocket, that's fine.
Okay.
Like,
What if we stage some bags, like, on the other side of the fire pit, so when we're ready to roll, we just go pick up our bags. And
I don't think I should leave a shotgun in my backpack unattended.
That's
No.
right. Yeah, that's a good point.
But I think, which way is the hiking trail? Like, do we just walk by our camp on the way out?
it would be kind of like so if the fire pit's here, it would be here and then to the hiking trail. So like you'll pass it.
Okay.
So like, yeah, it would make sense.
Then I won't bring any weapons or anything with me. I will leave them all at the cabin and plan on picking them up. And
Okay.
then we can. So for this part, on the way to the bonfire, I'll place the remaining cameras.
Okay.
And then on the way back, I'll pick up weapons because I don't want to bring like my pistol to the bonfire with kids.
I think that's a really good idea. I think that's really smart.
Great.
I would bring like my silver knife, but I want my silver knife to be like on one of those Swiss Army devices, so it's like a little gadget that has a bunch of things for hiking.
Absolutely. Yes.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
It has like a screwdriver, knife, scissors, corkscrew. For you never know when you might need that.
Beautifully flavorful. Ah,
Perfect.
delicious.
Bigger wine.
I was gonna say the bottle of wine that William has for.
You call me Ember Sugar.
I'm gonna put on my brass knuckles and then put my gloves on top of them.
That sounds awful.
Fuck, you're not. That's amazing. Like, I love this story.
I'm gonna also say I don't know what to do with this, and I'm gonna swing my revolver around to the room.
Oh my fucking god.
Anyone got a holster for this thing?
Yeah,
I
it's in
do.
your backpack.
I'm gonna like. Josephine's just gonna like out of her backpack be like, "Why did I know that you weren't gonna bring this? I don't know why I knew." And she's just gonna like, "I've got two options for you. I don't really think the thigh holster is your style, but maybe it is." I'm just kidding. I had the under the arm one. It's fine. Just like hands them like the under the jacket, like police style, like
That's good. That's good. Okay.
obviously. There you go.
Got my knife in my boot.
Boot knife. Oh, I love a boot knife.
Yeah, I'm not bringing any weapons with me,
Okay.
but
So we have Murphy is. Are you taking the pistol with you, or are you just taking the nux?
I'm gonna look at Josephine, and with every look of discouragement, I'm going to continue to put the pistol, and I'm gonna put a jacket on top.
I thought you were the weapon, Murphy. What is this?
This is for you.
Against kids.
This is for you when you get in trouble.
Fired.
Oh, hey, that's
Is that thing loaded, Murph?
That's a fantastic question. I take it out, not loaded. Go get a couple bullets, start putting them in. Try to swing it in like a cool person, and the revolver's just not working.
Yeah, snap your wrist. Snap your wrist.
Just manually just shove it after like the 10th time.
Yeah, okay.
all right. Okay.
Bonfire?
Bonfire it is.
Does anyone want to drink before we go?
Maybe just like a little more.
2.
Okay.
Cheers to that.
Kind of fast.
Are we, do you need us to do any more with the camera placement? Are we good?
Nope, camera placement is good to go. Maybe, okay, so you have one behind your cabin,
Yeah.
one in between the boys and girls cabin, one in the Willow Grove,
Yes.
one on the river bridge,
Correct.
a handheld camcorder.
Correct.
I'm missing 3.
Behind the cafeteria.
Yes,
Showers.
On the docks.
on the docks. Okay,
And I'm holding on to one to put on the hike when we go out.
okay, one for the hike.
So, you-
Okay,
Because the handheld camera is going to be eventually placed by the Oak King after this evening. I have them written down so I can send you a photo.
Perfect.
All right, I will
Thank you.
down to review.
I think I have it. I feel pretty good about it. I should be taking notes, but also like
I got it. Don't worry.
hubris.
I got him. It's okay.
Okay. Perfect. So placing cameras as you go, and like let's. Give me an act under pressure roll.
Ew.
Under pressure.
Raining down on me.
Okay.
Raining down on you.
10.
Okay, that's good. That is a success, and I'm pretty sure that just means that you do the thing that you set out to do.
Cool.
I had it pulled up. I love how most of Monster of the Week so far has just been me scrolling aggressively
Learning a new system.
through my iPad.
Learning a new system.
Where the fuck did it go? Yep, you do what you set out to do.
Great.
Everything's placed in the way that you like, and they're secure.
Beautiful.
Perfect. All right. And so all of the cameras are placed. Murphy is armed and dangerous. The rest of you are prepared to go make an appearance, and then dip out once you've, shown face, saved face, eaten some s'mores maybe, and then head out. So like as you cross camp, like you can see the fire from the front door of your cabin. It is a massive bonfire, because like this is a camp of, I'm gonna say like it's like 50 to 60 kids, so like there's a lot of them. That's one of the reasons that they needed so much help and they needed so many extra counselors, was because they were so, like, there are so many kids for the 4 remaining counselors that were there. But like you see it from there, and like you can hear like guitar music being played, there's like hand drums, there's singing, and when you approach, like it is, a traditional like bonfire scene. You've got Mama Frankie like over this, like there's 2 stumps with a huge tray placed over the stumps with like s'more material, and she's got more in a little bag next to her, and she's like setting up the marshmallow skewers and like teaching kids how to make s'mores and how to properly make s'mores without like getting your face all sticky. So what you do is you toast the outside of the marshmallow and then you pull the outside off into the s'more, so you still have more marshmallow, but there's marshmallow in the... Listen, that's how you make a s'more, so you don't get anything on your face. It keeps it less sticky, and these are a bunch of kids, and they don't want to be washing like a whole bunch of 8-year-old faces at the end of the night. And she's just like helping these kids like make some really good s'mores. You see Trenton Duggins is like close to where they're playing the music, and he's teaching a bunch of kids how to line dance. Vivi and who you can assume is Counselor Samwise are like also sitting there like clapping along to the music and just like having it like line dancing with each other. And then there are 2 faces that you haven't seen before. So there's like a tan guy with like bronze hair and this like kind of a surfer boy sweep, like very like sweepy uppy hair. Like he looks very well put together. He's wearing like tall boots. And then there is another like younger girl, but not super young, still old enough to be a counselor, and she's also like very tan, and she's got this like big bouncy like chestnut hair, and she's like covered in like sun freckles. And they're like making sure that all of the kids are like wrangled. So like all of the counselors are wrangling kids and making sure everybody's having a good time. And as you guys arrive, like Counselor Vivi stands up and claps her hands. He's like, "The guests of honor have arrived."
Yeah.
That's all right. So, kids, make sure to say hey to all of your new camp counselors while they're here. Maybe share a s'more, see if they've got any tips on how to make them. We're just glad that you guys arrived. It's been so long, and we just haven't had enough help, and we're just really lucky to have you. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
This is
you.
lovely.
I hope that you enjoy it. We've got everything set up. Line dancing, s'mores, big bonfire. Just, since you guys are the counselors, please make sure none of the kids fall into the fire or touch it. Thank you.
Fire
It's a huge
hot.
bonfire. Fire hot. Fire very hot. And like you see like two of the younger kids, like the 9-year-olds, going to like lift a giant log together to just throw it into the fire. What do
I
you
let
do?
it happen. I let it happen.
Perfect. It
Absolutely.
knocks this giant bonfire over. It doesn't like destroy it or anything, but like they had that nice pillar of like flame, and it just kind of also goes, and it like drops in height
There's-
by like 3 feet.
There's only one way to learn camping, and that's to do.
That one's your fault, Phoebe. You just got here.
You're right. You should have been paying more attention.
It's all good.
But yeah, welcome. Settle in. If you have any questions, please let me know. But I'll be making sure again none of the kids accidentally set their hair on fire.
Are there any drinks?
No.
There's not like sodas or anything like that?
Oh, okay. You've just asked a lot of weird questions in the last couple days, so I just made an assumption. That's on
You
me.
saying I'm a lush?
Well, maybe, but it's okay. No, there's sodas. There's like a huge, like 2 giant coolers full of like little mini cans of like Sprite. They don't want to give these kids caffeine. So like it is all uncaffeinated sodas and like water bottles.
P, can I get you something? I'm gonna get a little thirst quencher,
A little Sprite would be lovely. Thank you so much.
of course.
But yeah. And so as you guys are kind of moving, what do you guys do? Take the scene. Handing it.
I'm gonna go show gun safety to some students.
God damn it! No.
You're gonna do what?
Show gun safety. I'm gonna pull out the revolver.
I think that like in lightning fast reaction time, faster than you expected, Mama Frankie is in front of you and she has grabbed your wrist inside your jacket. She's like, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?"
Well, I was gonna show gun safety. Is this not the right time for gun safety?
No, it is
Do we
not the
not
right
teach-
time, Murphy.
Do we not teach safety here?
It's always the right time for gun safety.
What are we talking about here? We're in the forest.
The
Do we
gun
not
rack.
have
So
enemies around us?
they don't know that. The kids don't fucking know that.
I'm talking
Listen,
about bears.
like-
Do we have bear
there
spray?
hasn't been a bear in the camp in like. Well, it's been like a couple years, which isn't
That
as much time as
is
like I would
I
like
mean-
for there to have
suspicious.
been.
You're
That
saying
makes
no
sense
bears?
since of all the monsters' attacks, yeah?
Yeah, okay. Would have been
Okay,
good
okay.
information, Mrs. D. No predators.
So it looks like it looks like you've got a team, which is nice. It's very refreshing for me to know that
By
you've
the way,
got
that's not the
people.
girl that I said earlier. That's not her.
What? Okay, so it's like a different. Okay, no, that's fine. Like I called you for a reason, and I trust your judgment. Mostly,
But not with the gun.
slightly less so now, but still mostly.
You trust me less for teaching gun safety?
I trust you less for drawing a loaded pistol
Well, I
at a
was trying
bonfire
to take him
around
out.
you.
Yeah, you're right. That was
Okay,
distasteful.
if you could, hey, if you can unload it like right now, and
I'll
like I would
just-
really appreciate that. God, not like that, not like that.
I'll pop one off in the distance
Do
and
you-
it'll just sound like
Do you
crackles.
actually fire a gun at this summer camp?
I'm gonna roll for
Man,
it.
I need you to tell me for fucking real right now.
I'm gonna just say while he's rolling for that and thinking about his life right now, that as soon as he went to go pull it and Mama Frankie stopped up, Josephine is just like any kids that were around him is just like corralling and herding them away to like back to the s'mores thing and just like
What are you talking about? All the kids will want to go see that.
I know they do, that's why I'm shuffling them away.
Get them away from that.
Pew!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a firework going off.
All of the kids jump, obviously, because they weren't expecting that. Trenton Duggins looks at you, and he has been a jovial figure so far. You have never seen such a happy man so angry before in your life.
Suspect
And
number one.
he turns to all the kids, huh?
Just listing my suspects.
Uh-huh. And he's like, we didn't, oh God, what's his voice? You know, we didn't plan to have any fireworks here this evening, but it sounds like new counselor Murphy brought us some. I'm just gonna go talk to him. You guys keep doing your line dance steps. I'll be right back. And, like, goes from happy and joyful to, like, stony. His face drops, and he is storming towards you as fast as he can.
What do you do? Quick.
Time to go, and I'm gonna bolt off in the woods that one.
I will follow him because he shouldn't go in the woods without knowing which direction he's going.
Trenton is the
I'm gonna
bait.
cut him off and tell him there's a fire in the wood shop.
Yes.
Good. An ember must have caught on and or got off the fire. I mean, look how there's kids throwing big logs in. Vivi's not watching them at all, and ember must have gotten off and fallen into like a leftover rag that somebody left out in the
Oil
front
rags
of the shop. So I think it's on fire. Do you want to come check with me?
Son, do you think I fell off the truck bed yesterday?
I don't know what that means.
Do you think I'm stupid?
I don't know, but there may be a fire. Do you want?
Okay, roll to manipulate someone.
Yep.
I don't know,
It's
but
two
there's
roll,
a
right?
fire.
Nope, that's just one.
No, 2 dice.
Yep, 2d6s. Thank you so much.
Hold on a second. I have a thing for this.
For manipulate someone?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
I need you to roll
Yeah,
high.
fervor. When you manipulate someone, roll tough instead of charm. So I get +1 or +2 instead of a +1. It's an 8.
Great job! So on a 7 to 9, they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you really mean it.
I go start the fire.
Doug, what would make you think I would lie to you? My country.
That's because I have been going, that's kind of his whole thing. Well, because I think that your friend just shot a firearm in front of about 50 small children.
Right, and if we make a scene out of it, it's going to draw more commotion. So if we act like it didn't happen, and we just move to a different situation, kids will just think it's a firework, like you said, and not a gun. Imagine if I yell gun, these kids are going to drop, stop, open up shop.
Son, I am blown away by your ability to talk. Do you really think that the wood shop is on fire? Actually, for real, because that is a problem. If an ember flew from this bonfire into the wood shop, that would be highly problematic, and it is right there. You know, though it is right there, and I am looking at it.
Are you saying that I am irresponsible enough to leave a
Saw running.
Yes. I mean, I did hear about the saw already.
An acetone-soaked cloth outside, unattended, and not cleaned up? You think that me? You're saying I'm not intelligent enough. So you're directly saying I'm not intelligent enough.
You were the one who said there was a fire.
Yeah, I was trying to de-escalate the situation while you're running around talking about guns firing and pistol fire and...
Listen,
I thought it was Vietnam up in here.
I'm here to make sure these kids have the best summer of their lives.
Yeah, and without gunshots.
Without gunshots, that is correct. I will be having a talk with your friend tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
I understand.
Are you sure he was here?
I do know where he sleeps, so that is important information to keep track of. I am currently paying his wages. So just maybe keep that in mind, that I do my best to take care of all of my counselors. And if you guys are... Not all of you guys, obviously, but, one bad apple can spoil a bunch. Yeah. My mama said it my whole life. I get it. But I will be having a conversation with him tomorrow. But you make a good point, and we're just going to move on with the evening. So,
perfect.
Thank you very much, Mr. Embers. Don't do that, please. Can you just go...
We're outside by a fire. There's something actually on fire. You see, I can't rip a heater right here.
Okay.
Josephine, can I?
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's time that we go. I'm gonna go check on. Josephine's just gonna kind of be like, you know what? Nope, thank you. Thank you though.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah.
Just, yes.
I'm just gonna get them out of here,
Thank you, honey.
and I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can't find Camp Counselor Murphy. I'll be back. While that was happening too, I would like to just like prop up the camera in a way that was facing like an advantageous direction to kind of get like
Absolutely.
most of what's going on, but mostly like the back part where like stragglers might be.
Okay.
So with that distraction, kind of set that camera up in a good spot, and then like shuffle like embers away, and go after our friends.
Perfect. So everyone's accounted for. Everyone has run away. Okay. Wow.
I remind our friend that's running away, Murphy, that we have to run back to our camp, to the bed. Why can't I think of the word? Cabin, thank you. To the cabin to grab our stuff before we can go on this hike.
It's a brief 100-yard sprint. No problem. I turn around. Look, that gunshot and the fire. If there's a predator, gonna come here.
Yeah, that's why we should go get our stuff instead of going that way.
Hopefully the camera's placed now. Let's go get our stuff. Let's do a little U-turn.
As you guys are... Sorry.
No, good.
No, I was just gonna say, don't you have the camera?
Oh,
Aren't you recording?
I got this one, but we needed to put one more down at the trailhead.
Oh yeah, I was planning on putting the one that you had.
Oh.
At the thing. I'm so sorry. That's what I.
No, I'll toss
we'll
it.
Just pretend I.
Yeah.
No, I counted for the camcorder when I counted all 8. You had enough.
I know.
Yeah.
You just meant that in theory, like Murphy had it and then like ran into the woods, and so
Mhm.
maybe you dropped it or something.
I'll say I dropped it as I shot the gun off to cause a distraction.
It scared you.
Oh God.
Like
you can see
what is this?
As everyone is leaving, like Mama Frankie is like trying to like console Trenton, not console him, but just be like move everyone back into the rhythm of a bonfire, and just kind of like the kids looked really confused because they were all really excited to meet you guys, and you showed up and you were there for like maybe 5 minutes. And then a bunch of stuff happened that was really scary, and then you guys left. Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
That's what's happening currently. No, it's fine. I love that shit so much.
We're at a campground and we've never heard a gunshot before.
I mean, typically you hear bows and arrows whipping around.
Okay.
Yes, that is true.
I can retcon it to shooting a bow.
No. People with a pistol.
Yeah.
You can't.
It's too far. What is the level of predator that we're expecting so that I can dress appropriately for our evening hike?
Not the first time I've heard that.
Oh, apparently not a bear. They haven't seen one in years, which is highly suspicious.
Agreed.
She said it was like 2 years.
That's highly suspicious.
Like-
Okay.
It's Maine. It's like saying there's not a moose around here.
Yeah, if there's a tick.
There might be a fucking moose out there, but like they take great like what? There's like got to be like bear away or something, right?
Bear spray.
Just like they like
Nah.
yeah, they spray around the
No,
perimeter of the camp.
don't
and be
believe
like,
it.
Oh,
yeah, like
there's electric fences.
yeah.
Electric fences are typically what they put.
What year is this?
Okay.
2001.
And if this thing's not getting electrocuted every time it enters the camp, then it's lost. That would have been good to know. Mrs. D.
So none of these weapons that we have, and I'm assuming we're already back at the camp grabbing our stuff, is gonna do anything against termites that were flying around. That's the last thing that attacked us when we were running. Maybe a bug zapper or two. And I'm spraying myself down with bug repellent.
Oh, smart.
And I have my
torch.
Torch would work. However, hiking in the night using a torch is not really good, because what's going to happen is they're going to see a wolf, and then the wolf's going to be like, ooh, what's that light? And then run to you, and then...
You know.
There's wolves here?
There's no wolves here. No bears, no wolves, no
I-
no moose, no ticks.
We're in Maine.
We're Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume there'd
No,
be
there's
wolves.
ticks.
Yeah.
I guess I missed that part of the. I don't know.
And that's why you have me.
Good point. Good point.
You know what would probably work really well if we don't have a torch would be some hairspray. And I can almost guarantee that Camp Counselor Vivi's got several cans, so if we want to go get some hairspray,
We might
Great.
yeah.
we might have to steal that though, because if we run into her, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a whole ordeal.
Oh no, we're stealing it for sure.
Okay.
So
Okay.
should someone go sweet talker? While the other
Isn't that
people are
you?
drinking?
That's your job.
Because I'm happy to sweet talk her. You know
I know.
me.
I know you are.
I'm happy to go, but I just think we know how she just like pops up when we're around everywhere. So
Okay, so someone has to keep watch.
why don't you go distract her? I still owe her that Sprite.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't go back there. No.
No, okay.
No.
No. I'll keep watch.
Well, why don't? Well, I can go back.
Is that me?
I can go back. All of us.
I can go back and apologize to Trenton who, and I
You
can bring.
probably shouldn't go back.
Well, and I can bring Vivian. That'd easily be a 10-minute distraction.
Why don't you leave your gun with me and then you can just deny it?
That's a good call. I'm definitely gonna deny this.
Yeah. So why don't you leave the gun with me? I think I'm the least suspicious of the group.
Yeah.
I already have my holster, so just stick it on the other side.
All right.
Because we stopped at camp. So.
You should wash your hands real quick just in case they have a gun residue kit.
That's smart. I'm actually to prepare for not getting bugs on me. I'm actually gonna go out there and get some mud and start putting it on my arms. A little bit under the cheeks as well.
That's a good idea.
And then I'll just go back to them with mud on my face.
I'm assuming we have bug spray here, so I'm just going to use some bug spray.
All natural. Good for the skin.
Exfoliating.
You missed a spot and I push them down into the mud.
Perfect.
I get up and I start healing my way back to the camp. I walk into camp
Speaking of
nonchalantly.
Perfect. I think that Frankie catches you as you are walking back up to the fire, and she's like, "Bud, I don't know.
Unconventional.
What will you think?
Yeah, no.
What would you think? Okay,
You're right.
I don't think gun safety is a bad idea. I don't think that teaching these kids what is safe and what isn't is a bad idea. I just think that time and place. Those are very important. Just maybe not this time in this place, specifically.
Nothing you're saying is wrong. I am in the wrong here.
Okay.
I was trying to go a little unconventional with the distraction here between you and I. Trying to lure something. I figure big fire as well might be two good things. Might attract something.
So you were intentionally trying to lure the monster towards the kids?
Yeah, but I have
Good look
I
at all
have
the kids in
people.
the camp right here, Murphy.
I have people on the outside perimeter watching. See, this is what you don't know, Frankie. I've got killers. Josephine, I mean,
Joseph?
no, you didn't hear that.
That sweetheart? No way.
Yeah,
No way.
nah, I didn't mean her. Not her.
Oh.
I did mean
Okay, roll to manipulate someone, please. Please roll to manipulate
This is not the
someone.
role I wanted.
This is the first one. This is the first one.
Okay, roll to manipulate.
you're past read a bad situation. You're in it.
Okay, it's a 0.
But is that your highlighted rating from...
No, I
How about
think it's
this?
kind
Often overlooked. When you act all crazy to avoid something, you can roll weird.
That's it. Yes.
Cocked, but that's other one's a 1.
Oh, shit.
5, 5, 6, 7. I think that's a fail. Oh, on a 7 to 9. You These fucking middle schoolers. Okay, it's not a fail. On a 7 to 9, pick one. Unthreatening or unimportant. According to often overlooked. I don't know what it normally is.
Read those again.
So on a 7 to 9, pick one. Unthreatening or unimportant.
Okay. Does it specify whether you pick one or whether I pick one?
You can pick. It doesn't say either way.
Okay. So I think that Frankie's gonna go with unthreatening. Like, No, unimportant, because that was definitely threatening, and she's definitely worried about her kids. And one of the first statements that you heard her say was like, if anything puts my kids in danger, even you, like, you are not, like, I will cut you if you endanger my kids, basically. So, unimportant, she's like, it's fine, what you're doing is you're trying to help, you're just doing it in like a really weird fucking way, dude. Like, and then like as she's saying that, Trenton, Vivi, and Samwise all like roll up.
Frankie, I'm gonna need you to have my back here. And I turn to them.
I'll do my best. I will do my best. And then Trenton pops in and is like, hey there, bud.
Hey, pal.
You want to maybe explain, maybe like what happened there? Because it was a little.
What happened?
Did
you hear the oil rag in the shed went off?
Oh, okay. So you guys
can never have an oil rag. It's really a no-no, and I think we need to get that up to speed, especially with the bonfire.
Y'all are all on the same team. I think that's real
I'm on
cute.
your team.
I think that's real nice.
I'm on your team, T.
Yes. Okay. Oh, please call me Mr. Duggins. Thank you so much.
Mr. T. Duggins.
Okay, that's better. That's a little better. But okay, that's fine. Do you, Vivi, what were his references again? Why did you hire him? And Vivi's like, oh, I hired him on Frankie's recommendation, Mr. Duggins. And then Mr. Duggins, or Trenton is like, oh, well, that's pretty interesting. And, you know, Mrs. Donovan usually has pretty good eye about people. Why would she have picked you specifically, Mr. Bowman? Yes.
I want to help out. I don't know how, but I really want to help out in some way if I can.
How?
I think what I want to do is, I don't know exactly what I want it to be yet, but I want to come from like our cabin and say like, I got it. I'm gonna come out from our cabin and be like, Murphy, I really need your help. There's a leak in the cabin, and like I really need your help with this. I'm trying. What my intention here is to like imply that he has other skills that are very useful, and that's why he's here, and I need him for that. And so like that's why he's here. So I'm trying to.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do. So the best I can do is like think of like a plumbing leak in our cabin. So Murphy's our guy.
Even though you can see the bonfire from your cabin, it is very far away.
I know.
So like you could yell.
No, I was hoping, because I was trying to think like I'm not planning on. I think these two chuckle fucks have the break it and getting the hairspray. So I was hoping to like kind of like trail behind. I've got his gun tucked into my jacket.
Perfect.
Okay. I want to be like behind, but like ready to.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, I just want to be clear.
Yes.
What you would be doing is cutting this distraction short. If you pull him away to help with the leak.
Well, I think it's just going to add to the distraction.
That's fine.
Okay.
Because
That's
'Cause
fine.
I still got more to say to T as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay, because my goal is just to make sure that Murphy doesn't get fired right now.
Yeah. It's on the
So
table.
that's
Hey.
what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Look,
So,
what am I being
Mhm.
accused of, Mr. T. Duggins?
you're being accused of carrying a handgun on non-firearm property. Nice to see you, Mrs. Myers. I'm just about done with Mr. Bowman. Thank you
Of
so
course.
much. I think that you can roll to help out.
Okay.
You can roll to help out. That will be helpful to give him a +1 forward. I think that's how that works.
It's an 8. It's an 8.
Okay, that's a mixed success. So that means that he receives the +1 forward, but you have opened yourself up to danger.
Fair.
So you're kind of
Fair. Fine.
indicting yourself.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So that's a +1 for you, Murphy. What were you saying?
The only handgun that I have of these guys, and I'm gonna pull out both of my. You want to
Okay.
you want to see it in action again?
I
Pooh!
Oh, here we go again.
Was that too loud for
don't
you,
really
Mr. T. Duggins?
understand. I don't understand what I'm looking at right now. Are you?
I don't understand what I'm being accused
again,
of. These kids knock
I think-
over a little bonfire. Little ember goes that way, blows up a smoke rag or an oil rag over there, and I'm being accused of what?
Mr. Bowman, I just want you to know that your friend, Mr. Embers, has already told me that was a bold-faced lie,
I don't
and
think
that
that's what
it
he
was
said.
a cover-up to keep everybody calm. Just so we're all on the same page, I understand that there was not a fire. I understand that that is not what happened. But
Am I being
for
held against my
now,
will?
you are not.
Am I being
I'm
let
not
go?
a cop. I am not letting you go. I am just your friendly neighborhood
T.
keeper of the
Duggins.
keys, if you will. That's no, but what you are is basically if one of these kids like called their parents and then their parents called the cops and then it would be it'd just be this whole thing.
Does anyone have a phone out here?
What?
Does anyone have a phone out here?
I mean,
It's the
there's
next-
like a landline.
You have a landline
Next
out
to
here?
walkie-talkies.
Yes.
Have I underestimated this
Um,
camp? Are there landlines
There's a
out here?
landline. There is a landline
Holy smokes.
for like emergencies. Like
Okay.
it's like a.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to be able to call 911. Like.
I just didn't think in like early 2000s that was a thing.
Nope, yep, there was landlines at my camp that I went to.
Yeah.
How much time would you say has passed in this conversation?
Um.
Trying to think how much longer I gotta keep it going.
5 minutes. This feels like about 5 minutes.
Sure.
5 to 7 minutes.
Can I vouch for him? I'm not forgive me, Mr. Duggins. If I may, I've known Murphy for a long time, and I don't know what you think happened, but
Mhm.
I do not think that he is the type of man who would do anything with a firearm. Again, this is pretty much the only firearm he has.
I still don't understand what this is. Are you like
I'm gonna-
again like the theater counselor?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's a self-defense thing.
Oh.
Josephine,
Okay.
if I may,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna
I
I'm gonna lift
understand.
my coat a little bit, and the black belt
Don't bring
is
out the belt.
the black
There's
belt's
the
on.
belt.
Well, I mean, hey, that's pretty neat. And like Vivi like very clearly rolls her eyes, but Counselor Samwise next to her is like genuinely fascinated. Like he is so fucking excited that you have a black belt. Like he's fucking stoked about it.
Mr. Duggins, this guy gets it.
He says, that's pretty cool, man. That's
You see? They only get black belts if you can make that noise. Pachoo, pachoo.
I like to imagine that when you do one of them, like your hand, like anime style, like glints a little bit. Like there's a little,
It has to be.
like just like a little bit.
Yeah.
Like okay, cool. So you've done one manipulate someone.
Yes, I did. That was Frankie.
Give me one more with the +1 forward from Josephine.
Okay.
Like things are starting to calm down, but like
Is this
definitely
still part of often overlooked the crazy act, or is this just a straight roll?
This is a straight roll.
Okay. And I'm manipulating someone with a +1. Okay. 9.
Okay. That is still a mixed success. So they will do what you want them to, which is essentially like get off your tail and like completely get rid of the heat and like not reapproach this tomorrow, but only if you tell them something right now to let them know that you really mean it. So you guys can both do that since you helped out on that roll. So you guys can tag team this one.
So Josephine is just gonna. I know it's a bit unorthodox, and I apologize. I came here because obviously Jane and Jimmy are here, and I really.
Just great kids.
They're the best, and I just wanted to make sure that this was kind of an opportunity for me to get to spend a little bit more time with them and ensure that they were really. Obviously, they're safe here, but I mean, it's the younger siblings going away, and you just worry about them. And Murphy's a longtime family friend of ours, and I really just wanted to make sure that the kids felt safe and comfortable. And I think it would really make them uncomfortable if anything happened. So please, like, whatever we can do to repair this, but we just want to make sure that we can stay here and keep everyone as comfortable as possible. We really want to help. I apologize about the misunderstanding.
Anything to add, Mr. Bowman? I think that was very well said.
I think she speaks for the group. Pachoo.
All right, y'all are an eclectic bunch. That's for dang sure.
On the spectrum.
Okay, well, I've got some line dancing to get to. What?
No, nothing.
Okay. Well, I've got some line dancing to get to. So if y'all wouldn't mind just, keeping it on the up and up from here on out, we can let bygones be bygones and move on and have a great rest of our summer. And, just make sure that everything's above board,
I
think that we're
going
to be just fine.
Perfect.
All right. Perfect. So, distraction team, you have 10 minutes.
Nice.
Nice.
Stealing team, you have 10 minutes.
How long of a walk is
You
it to
guys
the
set
cabin?
a timer?
10 minutes.
Should we do a timer? Would that be fun?
I think
Is
it'll
that
be
fun or stressful?
both.
Both?
Both.
Yeah. I got enough wine for it. Roll.
I can refill you if needed.
Have fun, boys.
3, 2, 1. Do crime.
Duke.
We're walking to the cabin. How long is the walk?
October
What's that?
Oh, your cabins are right next to each other.
Oh, okay, so we're only like 30 seconds away.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
It was a moth. So as you guys are getting close, I would go ahead and let's do read a bad situation for both of you.
Okay.
Is that
Yes.
Sure. I don't know how to read. I'm just kidding.
Shit, buddy.
I got a 6.
this is going to be probably the closest to a nat 20, or
It is.
Yeah, double sixes plus 1.
All right, so a 13. All right. And what was yours?
A 6.
So that was a failure and then a nat 20.
6, 6, 6.
So I think what we're gonna do in that situation is I hate to do it, but the only thing that feels fair is to like drop it right into the middle to do a partial success.
Okay.
Does that feel right? Does that feel fair for both of you? Or
Yeah.
No, that doesn't feel fair. I don't like that. Unless you guys are okay with acting as a group.
I mean, we're
Yeah. Whatever. Our hands are in your hands.
He roll up to a success. He drug your roll down to a partial failure. If that is okay.
I'm used to dragging him down, so I feel like this is.
Okay. So on a 7 to 9, so on a partial success, hold 1. That's gonna be I'm gonna pause this so I can ask questions and not take time out of y'all's gamut.
Okay.
So you can ask one question. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What is most vulnerable to me? And what is the best way to protect the victims? You can ask one question.
Which way are you leaning?
I still like our window idea, so we don't need to do that one.
Right. Oh wait. Yeah. Good point. Okay. Can you read them again?
What's my best way in?
Yeah.
What's my best way out?
Okay.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What is the biggest threat? What is most vulnerable to me? And what is the best way to protect the victims? I don't think that what is the best way to protect the victims
No.
and what is the biggest threat
Because we know because we already know what the biggest threat is getting caught by this person.
Right.
Yes.
What about vulnerable?
I was thinking like see what else is around us. Like is there a camera that someone can access?
Yep. Tripwire or something.
I'm sorry. So what's most vulnerable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this situation, what is most vulnerable to you? The easiest way to, and it kind of fits into like what's the best way to get in.
Okay.
Would be obviously not the front door, but like there's windows all the way around the cabin. So like going in the back window, like it is easily like get in height and like pop open and just crawl in the back window height.
Perfect.
There aren't any tripwires that you can see. And once you get into the cabin, like it is pristinely kept.
Perfect.
And like,
okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna let you finish. Sorry.
There is, a bathroom in the back corner of the cabin where you would assume toiletries and hairspray are kept.
Yeah. I would like to take out my Swiss Army knife, use my silver knife, climb onto the top of William's shoulders to go through the window. So I'm prying the window open with the knife. As I go head first in, knife is sealed so I don't fall on the knife. And I go head first in. I kick my shoes off so I don't track mud around everywhere. And then I try to wiggle my way through the cabin to find hairspray.
All right.
Dude, your feet. Have you showered at all since we've been here?
No. There's showers? I just been looking at the trails. We'll talk about this later and dive in.
Okay. I'm gonna stand outside the cabin.
Okay, perfect. I think that on that mixed success, you can see that there is a bathroom, that where the toiletries would most likely be kept. But you are also in Counselor Vivi's cabin. So you can poke around if you wanted to. You've got a certain amount of time, but you're in here. So
is she in here with me?
She is not in there. No.
Okay.
Hey, that's funny.
Closes the door and she's back.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
In the name tag, Grandma. You're in my world now.
Yeah, I would first like to locate the hairspray and find that first. And
that
then
is easy enough to it takes you a little bit, I think, to I am not going to make you roll to find hairspray because that feels silly to me. But that's just me.
No.
But what we could do here is you could roll to investigate a mystery. So
I would not say this would be part of my orders mystery, so I won't use that.
no.
Alright, roll to investigate a mystery. I love this roll. Oh, okay, 7.
Yeah.
First one was a
Okay.
6, the other one was 7.
So you can hold 1.
Okay.
So
Hold the hairspray.
yep. So basically, like you find the hairspray.
Got it.
That is all that you are able to find while you were in the cabin, but also you aren't in there for like longer than you need to be. I think that it is a very successful jump in, jump out. You don't find anything else weird. You just find some hairspray. Very efficient. Excellently done. Sound good? Feel good?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Rolls
Well-
make it that way.
Yep.
I
Rolls. We kept that one easy.
I'm gonna make sure that there's no like any mud trails per se to make it seem like someone was in here. I'm gonna put everything the way it was since it's pristine.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna, poke my head out and go, "Hey, you ready to catch me?"
You get it?
Yeah, I think it's this. I've never used hairspray before though, so we might come back here in 5 minutes.
Okay. Did you find anything like weird in there or anything? Did you go snooping?
I didn't snoop. It was just
Why?
in and out. I mean, how much time do we have?
I don't know. They're line dancing. How long did it take the line dance?
Song could be 3 minutes and 26 seconds.
Ooh, that's obviously.
Isn't that the length of most songs? Have you never looked at your CD player on your hip before while you're walking around?
And I'm not listening to line dancing music. I'm listening to Twisted Sister.
What about Stacy's Mom? That was a good song.
Haven't heard of it. I think I haven't been alive that long.
I mean, I could try to go back in and check for other stuff. I mean, she does seem suspicious on how she's always around us when something's going wrong.
I'm gonna look around. I think we have a little bit more time if you wanna check.
Okay, here's the hairspray.
Perfect. I'm gonna put it in my coat, so I still have my hands, everything ready.
Mm-hmm.
Push the limits, and I'm gonna look for anything weird. Maybe a journal. See what's in the journal.
I'm still outside. You want me to?
I don't you can get in the window. That's fine.
Got a 10.
I'm keeping watch.
Oh, so you want to? Okay.
I'm purposely standing outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were investigating more on the inside, correct?
Yeah, I was coming outside, and he suggested I should stay inside and look for something else, if that's okay. I was looking for something that would stand out, maybe a journal to record past events or anything that's weird. I rolled a 10.
Hell yeah, you did. Okay, so that means you hold 2. So the questions you can ask on a hold 2, I'm going to pause this because you guys have 3 minutes left. What happened here? That one doesn't work. I think that the ones that will work is what is being concealed here and what happened here.
Well, definitely what will be concealed here.
Okay. So as you are looking, you are there is a desk, and it is a very nicely laid out desk. And you start rummaging through the drawers, I think, and in the bottom drawer, kind of underneath a stack of other files, you find a ledger. Do you want to take the time to read that ledger now, or do you want to take it with you? It's it's officially licensed Willow Bark Ridge,
How big is it, and how well hidden was it when?
It's very well hidden. And it is in the bottom drawer, but it
Can I scan the first couple pages and then determine if I need to take it with me, per se?
Sure. On the first page is it's a journal entry. It starts out as a journal entry, basically detailing a disappearance of a counselor.
Okay. I don't need you to go any further. I am taking this with me to go.
Perfect.
Right decision.
Is there... So hole 2 means I would get like 2 things, right?
That means that you would get to ask another question. The other question would be like, what happened here?
Okay.
Because the other one is, what sort of creature is it, which doesn't count. What can it do, which doesn't work. What can hurt it, which doesn't work. Where did it go? Which I guess kind of works for like where Counselor Vivi is, but not really. And what was it going to do, which also doesn't really work. So, like,
Can you say that the first like 2 again? See if I can spin one of them.
What happened here, and what is being concealed here?
And then, okay, keep going.
I'd like to see if there's something else being concealed.
No, it's a totally fine answer. I'm just
I don't think you can.
Okay, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
What's after what's being concealed here? Sorry, just go through it again.
Nothing. That was the end of the list.
Okay.
But like the other questions that you can ask is, what sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? And what was it going to do?
So I got the ledger. Basically, I just want... Can I look at the ledger and quickly see if there's something that's about the same size to put it in the same spot from somewhere else in the drawers?
That's good.
Like, what could it do type thing? Like, what could this piece do for me in this situation?
Yeah, so I think that you get a pretty strong sense that, like, taking it is probably the correct move in order to keep going. But basically, like, you can tell that this is valuable, and you should, if to further your mission, should be taken. And that you could probably, maybe trade one of your hiking journals out of your bag, or one of your map books out of your bag.
Do the map book.
Okay, so you took the book of maps back in, and you are able to leave just fine.
I just figured my journal would have my name on it.
That's fair. That's true. That's fair.
Alright, I hightail it out the window and said, I found this ledger. We need to read it when we get back to the site after our hike, of course. And then I go to dive, and hopefully someone's there to catch me. Oh, there he is.
All right. Well,
I'd like
that
to
was...
catch you and then have you hit the hairspray and it's squirting my eyes.
Spin, roll to kick some ass.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't kick any ass. I got a 4.
Okay. So instead,
5.
spray gets in both of your eyes.
All right.
And like both of your eyes are burning, and so there is a situation happening behind this cabin, as I assume Murphy and Josephine come around the corner to head into the woods.
People are supposed to use this on their hair? I can't even see right now.
What?
It's...
What?
I can't hear without my eyes.
All right, we
Can you read this? And I shoved his ledger into his face.
No, I can't read it. That's not helping. I'm nearsighted. Oh God.
Maybe you give it to. Wait, you have the camera recorder? Oh, what a great time it would have been to have that. And then, I'll put it in my pouch, and then we can give it to Josephine.
Yeah.
Because I can't see. I
I'll
pull out my compass as I can't see, and go wherever the needle points first, and then walk in that direction.
I'm gonna hold on to the back of your shirt.
Okay.
Mainly for one of those.
Hey,
Perfect.
did you get the? What is happening over here?
Can't see. Who is that? Is that Vivi? Oh, we gotta run.
Whoa.
Nah, be cool. It's
Oh, okay. Okay. I can't see. This hairspray is, like he said, the devil. Like, if
Why is
it
it in
gets in
your
your eyes,
eyes?
you can't see.
Were
See,
you
I
doing
had to
your
jump
hair?
out of. I had to jump out of that window.
How high up was the window?
It was like 10 feet. It's pretty,
10?
pretty high up there.
10 feet.
I had to climb. I gotta climb. I had to climb someone's shoulders.
It's like shoulder height.
Wait. Did we close the window?
Oh.
Sure hope he did.
Oh shit.
I can't see. Can you guys see if we closed it?
The window is clearly
Open.
ah.
We close it.
Damn.
Okay.
We close it.
Shoot
Good
the
job,
window.
guys.
Yeah, I closed it as soon as I got the moth out of there.
Okay, we close
Whatever.
the window.
Well, that was fun.
Well,
Oh, we got this. We got this ledger for you, and I just force it because I still can't see. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I can't read it, but when I first looked through it, it had a disappearance of a camp counselor the first time.
I will be perusing this evening, and we will put it back tomorrow. Excellent.
Oh, I get to go in there again.
I mean, you don't have to. I'm sure we can convince either Embers here or Jimmy Kiwi to go ahead and sneak into VB's room.
Where is Kiwi?
I think he passed out. I don't think he would actually hold the hose liquor.
I heard he's skinny dipping right now. Maybe we should turn on to the cameras.
Ooh.
No, or not.
There were two different oohs that just happened that I watched in real time.
And, it's just one of those things that, like, do I really want to look at it? No.
No.
But you know what? Having the footage might be worth its weight in gold, though.
Oh, we can use it as blackmail.
That's right.
Nice.
Well, I don't know where Grandpa is, but...
How much time do we have left?
Oh, no, your time is up. You're done now.
All right.
That was it. You were at 3 minutes when you went to grab the journal, and then when I read out the questions, I forgot to restart it, but it has been more than 3 minutes.
That's
And
fine.
we're making our way to the woods at this point, I assume.
Yeah.
How
Okay.
dark is it?
It's nighttime. It's like 10 p.m.
There's a
Okay.
sun on the ground over there.
So we grab our stuff. Where's her cabin in regards to going back to the trail?
So her cabin is in between y'all's cabin and the trail.
Perfect. So after I grab my stuff, I go ahead and hand it to William real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and army crawl to put my shoes back on. And then army crawl back to grab my stuff to go on the hike.
I thought I smelled something.
Yeah, I don't want to be seen through the windows. Like, I'm crawling on the ground since it's pitch black and I'm dressed as I'm camping.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. No, I understand what army crawling is. I didn't understand why you were doing it. I understand.
The clarification was also nice for me. Thank you. I was like, why? But
I need to get my
get it
shoes.
now.
I thought you were just getting yourself muddy, to be completely honest.
No.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Well, I mean, you guys make your way safely away from the cabins and up into the woods. It's dark as fuck out there, guys.
Geared up.
Are we doing the same? We're doing the exact same trail that William and I did when we first got there, right? Okay.
You will be if that was your plan. I was also under the assumption that you would be doing a repeat of that trail.
Yeah.
Murphy.
Hey, pal.
Dude. Great job with the firearm incident earlier.
That
was incredible.
I thought it was too much of a distraction after the fact, but in the moment I thought it was a really good idea.
I thought it was wonderful. Total respect. You made them all shit their pants. Really,
maybe next time maybe you should want to use one of these, and I pull out my Magnum. It'll really set off the
big boy
bang.
gun.
Whoa.
I'll
Guess
put
we
it
can
back.
I'll pull out my 38.
I pull out my guns.
So yeah, speaking of, and I give you your gun back to put back in the holster.
I feel like I shouldn't. Okay.
Okay.
What was the thing?
What am I, fucking chopped liver over here?
Do you have a gun?
I have the holster. Of course I have a gun.
His gun in the holster.
No, I have his gun in the other holster.
You have 2 holsters?
Yeah, of course. Never mind. You know what? Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm sorry. You never talked to me yet, so cool.
All you do is hit on us.
It's because you're hot. Duh.
Thank you, but also not the point.
Or of age.
What?
What?
She's of age.
I said or of age.
That's a great point. That's a great point. Also not the point, but yes. Anyway, we're all ready to go. I think we're just getting...
Yeah, we are.
I contemplate my life for like 30 seconds, and then I come back to the world.
Hey, Josephine, you with us? Josephine?
This is your crack team, Josephine.
Oh my god.
Hey, we
What was
lost
that
you.
for?
We lost you.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Oh my god.
You with us?
Or against you? What are the options?
Okay, so it's very... I was gonna say, it's very important why we're out here. We only use the stuff that we have to nature to survive. Guns and swords and stuff like that's okay, but like no lighters, no pots and pans. Like we have to be as close to nature as possible.
Is this just like a hiking 101 thing, or am I missing something?
I'm missing
here?
something.
This the Silas is hiking 101. He doesn't necessarily say it's hiking 101, but he gives the instruction of like this is how he does it.
I'll trust the process.
Okay.
Put a little more mud on my forehead.
You are so exfoliated, Murphy. You are extremely exfoliated.
I can't
Give
wait
me
to
more
take
of
it
that
off.
mud.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's right here, and I shove you down, William, into the mud.
I'm gonna look up and be like, I still smell better than your feet.
It's just a Beavis and Butthead episode.
Didn't know there was a shower. I'm sorry.
If there's a lick or whatever. I'm just gonna take my fingers and just like smear like battle
Battle.
Rambo
mud on my
style.
foot. Rambo
Yeah.
style, thank you. Quick question. Would I know my prey?
I think that in a very I've thought about this a lot. Yes,
Okay.
but not exactly.
Yeah.
Enough to use to move.
Yeah.
But not exactly.
Enough to RP though.
Yeah.
Like that.
Enough to be like, okay, it's fucking game time, baby.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. Like, you know that there is something out there that is not.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you didn't. Okay.
Right before we start going on the hike, I would like to pull out my compass
Yes.
and use my fortunes move.
Okay. What is that?
The sect has ancient prophecies or divination techniques to predict the future. Once per mystery, you may use them. If you look at what the future holds, roll plus weird, and then it gives me like on a plus 10, hold 3, and on a 7 and 9, hold 1. On a miss, you get bad information. The keeper decides how that affects you. Spend your hold 2.
Okay. So that is what I asked you to roll. I should have been more clear.
Okay.
When Rowan spoke to you last time and gave you the information about like what is going on over there, that was that.
Got it.
I should have been more clear. I'm
Oh,
very
that's
sorry.
fine. No, that's fine. I just knew the day was ending and I needed to use it before the next day. So that's what that was. Yeah.
So the mystery is this entire campaign. It's the entire campaign. So this is one mystery. So you get to do that once, unfortunately. Yeah. So like, text me about that. Text me about that in the next week, and we can work it. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's fine. No, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
No, it is what it is. I'm good with it.
Okay. Sorry.
No.
Okay. Cool. Well, perfect. We can move forward, I suppose.
Buck, do you feel that?
Why are you so close to me?
Yeah, exactly my point. I think I think this is right. This is where we need to be.
I look at the compass. We're getting there.
No, but like here, like in this moment, this is where we're supposed to be.
Are you having one of those touchy-feely moments again?
I'm this close to you, of course I am.
Touches and them.
I'm thinking of your sister.
Well, it was so close to being like a really good moment, and I was so close to being like, this is the Embers we need to see.
Well,
And then you had to say, think about your sister.
You're thinking of my sister. I'm thinking of my best friend that just died in these woods. So clearly, we know our allegiances.
I mean, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm just bringing you back down to reality, so you stop thinking of my sister, so I don't punch you in the face. And then.
Maybe I need a punch in the face.
Cracks knuckles.
Murphy brass knuckles.
Yeah.
I'd rather get hit by Josephine.
I don't think you do. I don't think you would, actually.
I'm gonna give him like a 50% punch in the arm.
Roll to kick some ass.
Oh yes.
Please break my arm.
No, I don't want to do that.
No, it's on the ground. Still
Just
counts.
farm
as
XP
6.
off each other.
Okay.
And 11 for a 12. And I got an experience point.
How do you get an experience point?
Because it's my chosen thing to be tough.
Cool.
And I don't want to actually
It's stun damage.
Okay, great.
You're not gonna break his arm. It smarts. It smarts real bad. Like, you can tell that it's already knotted up a little bit when she hits you. Like, those instant bruise knots?
Yep.
Just like that.
Oh, what a hook!
Thank you.
Golly.
Remember that the next time you hit on me.
Yeah. I mean, now I'm just a little bit even more turned on.
That's his love language.
I love the type of woman that can kick my ass.
You know what I mean?
I think we all know what you mean, Embers.
Okay.
All right.
Back to it though. We're onto something, Buck. I think. Keep following your compass. Sorry I dodged you.
We're pretty close to the area where we turned around and hightailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, let us know what you guys saw at the bug so I can hang up the last camera.
Okay.
Or if you think just from the beginning of the trail would be the best place to put it, let me know. Yeah, sorry. Too far.
I was just waving because I tipped over it. Anyway.
In the middle of the woods would be better than the beginning of the trail.
Yeah, and
as long as it reaches. Like, I don't know how far your Wi-Fi works.
Are they corded?
Oh my god.
Are we laying cords?
Murphy
I got the shovel going in right every. I'm catching up, guys. Keep going that way.
You guys are moving too fast for me.
Oh, that would be so funny.
We can make it happen.
It's 2001, not 76. Like, it's okay.
If the phone rings, we're all kicked off the internet.
You just hear the dial up.
So, one of the things that you guys would remember, like Silas and Embers, is that, like, when you ran into the termites, you were you had followed the trail for so long that you got past the point where you knew you could get back before sunset. So you had you had been walking for a while. It was almost like the trail had drawn you farther than you knew you were supposed to go.
Okay.
So I'll give you that.
Okay. I'm gonna take the shotgun off of the holster on my back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna load 2 shells into the barrel.
Yep.
It's side by side, not over under.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be ready. Good.
Everything right?
Spin the
Yes.
magnum, put the bullets in the magnum, close it, got my axe out in the other hand, and ready to go. Fun fact: Wi-Fi was 1997, so we're not too far off there.
Aw, you know the FBI had that shit first.
Mm-hmm.
Solid.
We got Wi-Fi. All right. Welcome to the woods.
I'm sorry. No, it's the pillow.
Welcome to the woods.
Every tree I'm going by, I'm marking it so I know how to get back with my
Okay,
axe.
perfect. All right, so you are, keep that. That's very good. You are keeping track of where you're at. You're keeping track of how to get back. That's going to be really helpful. To get back. I know.
I think I probably would hang the camera. I'd like to see kind of near the entrance of the camp, near where the trailhead is, but not maybe once we're having the conversation, where were you? I'd probably hang it up and face it towards, heading towards the camp so we could see if there was anything heading that way.
Okay, perfect.
Probably where I'd aim to put it, and if there was somewhere better to put it, or if we don't see anything, I'll move it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably where I'll start.
So you get that set up. That is safely in place. We'll just keep the roll from earlier to hang the cameras and say that that is good and that's fine. We don't need to roll again for that. You guys are just walking into the woods. Looking. So one of you, let's do roll to investigate a mystery. Whoever wants to has it.
Anyone's specialty?
Not mine.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably get a +1 on this one.
Murphy?
I get a +2.
Murph.
Dirty Murph.
One's off. 5
I
and
know.
then let's get that one back.
If it's good, it's good.
5 and a 2, 7, 9.
All right. So
9
that is
successes.
again a mix. So that is
Fractions.
hold 1. So you can ask one question. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
Oh, those
Tell me what you're doing. Tell me how you are investigating. So what do you... Paint me a picture. Tell me what you're doing.
Well, those last 3 questions I think are really good. Well, let's do this as a group then, because as a group, what are we looking for? Are we looking for tracks? Are we looking for where the termites went? What are we thinking?
7 or a 1.
6
6, 7.
6, 7.
But
You can't do that.
it's only a 6.
Well, I wasn't rolling this dice. I was just copying what Chris did.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I understand.
Do we care about
Well,
the
we know
termites
it's a-
specifically?
I think that's probably...
We would like to capture them. I brought a jar.
Didn't you get them last time?
They were dead.
Oh, you want some
You
alive
did
ones?
want to capture them.
Okay.
Yeah, because who knows? Maybe they will go crazy when the main part of them are
So
around.
You think it's like a hive mind?
Like a honing beacon type.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. And capturing them, I know you got the dead ones, but you're right. Capturing them was kind of your goal coming out here. So if we can do that, that's probably the better next goal.
I mean, other than that, it's just exposing this monster to y'all, because William and I already saw it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trained to like the side of the trail and kind of looking toward like forward and beyond, just try to like see if I see anything like moving like further out.
Yeah.
Because I know Buck's got the.
Yeah, William, try to keep your cool this time. I'm whispering this to him. There's others around now, and no one wants to see what you did last time.
You're right. I'm sorry. It was embarrassing. I'm cool. I'm a big brave dog.
You're a big brave dog.
Yeah, it's a family thing.
You're related to dogs?
I'm gonna turn around and just point the barrel directly at at Murphy. No.
Wolf.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Just one.
Pointing that thing.
Brings fists to a gunfight.
Yeah, you might be a black belt, but the block Buck, I'll knock you down.
Is that your
Right.
nickname?
Did you say Roblox?
Society.
Buck?
Double odd?
Double up Buck. Thank you.
Yeah.
I put my guns away. And I pull out my aerial net. And I'm gonna start sweeping the area.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like
Yeah,
SpongeBob
gotcha.
in the field.
So what was the question that you asked?
I think we're going for. We're looking for the termites, so it would be where did they go? What was the one with Tranko?
Okay. And so, with the one, where did it go? Let me think. So, you can see around this section of trail that, like, all of the trees look really healthy. You don't think that there are any termites in this specific area of trail. And you move a little bit farther into the woods and a little bit farther into the woods. And you finally come to a tree that is a little bit rotten. And it looks like it has been, consumed by termites. It is dry and it is desiccated. But there are no termites in this tree specifically.
Okay.
And you move a little bit farther into the woods because there's one, and then you see another one. And then a little bit farther up the trail, you see another one. And you come to this, you have to go off the path just a little bit. Not much. You can still see where you were. This, almost clearing, but it's not like a man-made clearing. It is 6 or 7 trees that have all been consumed by termites. What are we doing? What is this?
That's when you say 6,
What are we
7.
doing?
You said 6, 7.
I don't understand. Anyway,
Neither do I.
okay. So these trees have obviously been eaten by termites, and you are able to find a few. There are a few live ones, but as you look around and you realize that the farther you go into the woods, the more ubiquitous these little groves of desiccated and consumed trees become. So there will be 3 or 4 in one spot and 6 or 7 in another spot, and you come to a specific tree that is actively being chewed on. The termites don't react to your presence, but as you're kind of looking at the area and taking in the tree itself and looking at the bugs, you look down, and at the base of this tree, you see, teeny tiny little skulls and teeny tiny little bones. And they're all kind of littered around the base of this tree.
Do we recognize like human bones, like kid bones, or are we looking at like squirrel bones, something like that?
Like rats and mice.
Okay.
Nothing as large as a person, but small creatures that have been either dead for a very, very long time or something else.
I would, knowing, trying to phrase it to where it's not D&D style. Knowing that there's the bones and stuff, and my knowledge from my lovely friend, the leader, that told me I needed to get away, I would try to catch a creature that is around me, whether it be like something with an exoskeleton, whether that's like a lizard or some type of creature like that, and put it on a tree that has the termites on it and see the reaction to the termites.
Can't believe you're making me do this, Ben. Okay.
Oh my god, she's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
No.
my first thought was let me put my finger up to it, and then I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. So that's
The old vegan.
I'm trying to think of like what if this would be a roll, but I don't think it would. I think as a survivalist, you would be pretty good at like catching things and sneaking up on things. So maybe it is.
Or how about this? So we do it this way. I put the creature in my jar, close the jar lid so the creature can't get out, and then put the jar next to the termites to see if they react to the creature in the jar where the creature doesn't get hurt.
Okay.
Is that better?
It is. I would have been fine with the other thing too. So as you hold this jar up to this tree, the termites notice the jar, and one or two crawl onto it, and then suddenly it is the entire swarm, and they are consuming the jar, and then they are consuming your hand that is holding the jar. What do you do? Like, not eating, consuming, but they have covered
They're
the
starting
jar
to cover
and are covering your hand.
Yeah.
It's time.
Okay, just with the hairspray, not with the fire, just with hairspray.
Just hairspray.
Okay, they get like very, very, very good. So I would like for you to act under pressure.
I'd also like to scoop them up with my aerial net, or scoop up a few of them.
Absolutely. You are, yes. Act under pressure from you as well, thank you.
I'm just calm, cool, and collected with my hand swarmed in.
I cannot get away from the 9 tonight.
In the words of Mans and Spin, 7.
Nice.
Okay, 7. And for who else was doing to scoop it up? What'd you get?
I got a 9.
Okay, perfect. Oh my god, where did it go? Okay. Okay, perfect. So on a 7 to 9, the keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay.
I lose my hand. I become a pirate.
So we will start with Murphy. And what I'm going to say is you are able to get the termites. You are able to catch the termites in this net. How are you storing them?
I was just going to flip the bag. So that way it's partially covered.
Okay. So you're just holding it in your hands?
Yeah, it's a
I don't think I'm picturing the net. It's just a SpongeBob net, right?
SpongeBob net.
And it's looped over, so it's almost kind of sealed itself with the bugs inside of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd imagine it's not perfect.
It's not perfect.
Yeah.
So I think that the hard choice is you realize that like you have a pretty good amount of them. So, and you will be able to keep all of them. But they have already begun to chew through your net, and you are unsure that if you were to try to store them in something else that was cloth, like a backpack or your jacket or in your cabin, they might begin to eat other things as well. So you can keep all of them, but that will mean sacrificing something that I deign in the future.
Okay, so I think I'm going to sleight of hand this. I'm gonna let a little bit of them out, and I'm gonna try to quickly close to get a little in there. I don't want a lot. And then I'm gonna take my fist, and I'm gonna punch the bag to try to kill a few that are left, and maybe keep a couple alive. Maybe.
I think that what you have done in doing this is like you have broken their tiny wings and their tiny legs.
Perfect.
So they are no longer able to move. They are still alive. They are in pain. And maybe perhaps somewhere deep within their little bug brains, they are crying out. And maybe something deeper in the forest is listening to that.
That's the dream, baby.
What did you say?
That's the dream.
Uh-huh. Maybe something farther in the forest is listening. But you do have a few crippled termites in your net. So not perfect specimens, but specimens. Hairspray.
Yep. Roll a 7.
Okay, so that is again a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay. So in this situation, like you get it. Like you effectively, like they are stuck, their wings stick together and they start falling off of the jar, or they're stuck to the jar, but like they're sticking to themselves. And so like it is hard for them to continue to be like in motion and functional termites. That being said, a gust of wind happens at the exact same time, and you also blind Silas with the hairspray for the second time.
I'm used to it now.
It is worse because you were firing down on this thing, and it is the full force of all the hairspray on the termites in Silas's eyeballs.
Okay.
So, Silas, you are blinded permanently.
Permanently?
No!
Oh, currently. Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, it's worse than pepper spray.
So you guys have gotten some termites.
Buck.
But
Got
as
it.
he blinks, it's like sticking his eyelashes together. So like it's not like it is in his eyes, but it is also like sticking his eyelashes together actively.
Do I have a canteen?
It's stuck on my eyebrows, and I'm just like this.
Shit. I mean, I think it would make sense for you to have a canteen, but also, have you ever tried to wash waterproof hairspray out of hair?
No, try to wash.
I've never even sprayed hairspray into hair.
It gets real sticky real fast, and it is very difficult to wash out without soap.
It is, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I could pour bourbon on them. That sounds awful, though.
I think that pouring
Where's the
alcohol in
bourbon?
his eyes might be worse. Might
as well just throw that flame right into my face while you're at it.
I'm going to.
You're gonna have to guide us back by yourself there.
I can't read your fucking broken ass spinning compass.
No, I marked the trees with my axe
What did you mark them?
on the way back.
Yeah, but what kind of marking? Like an X
Just
or a
like-
circle?
Like a cut that puts an arrow.
Okay. On the tree? On the side of the tree that we were walking up?
It would have been, the gun was in my left hand, so the axe was on my right side, so it would have been in right-handed cut, so we would have to go back on our left hand.
We gotta walk backwards so we can see the cuts, though.
Spin is just doing what he does in Lethal Company. He's so good at this. He knows what he's
No,
talking about.
not back. No, why would you walk backwards?
Because we're not gonna be able to see the cuts if you
God.
need them on the.
Where's
South
Josephine? Where's Josephine? I can't see. Hey,
Josephine is like, has like a collection bag and she's like collecting the little bones. And like if there's like dead termites and a few pieces of like the like rotten wood into like a bag. If she gets a few live termites, there's gonna be some holes in her bag. But like she's just like collecting some stuff and like sealing it in like evidence bags and like collecting it.
Perfect. I feel like evidence bags are hardier than bug nets.
Yeah.
Did-
I mean,
did the
Probably.
bugs do anything to my hand?
You have a few really ouchy bites on your hand.
Okay.
Like there are definitely like no damage, no harm, but there are little like not teeth marks, but something like teeth marks. And you're a survivalist. Like you know the woods, and I feel like your entomology's probably pretty okay. Termites are detrivores. They eat trash. They eat rotten wood. They don't eat flesh. They're
Humans, not food.
carnivores. They wouldn't eat meat.
Yeah.
And you're all kind of collectively coming to this realization and collecting these things. And there's a rustling farther out. Not a loud one. Not a big one.
Okay. I'm gonna put my arm around Buck,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of like arm in arm,
Mm-hmm.
and with my shotgun. So I'm like, Buck, we're gonna follow Josephine because I don't know what you're talking about marking the trees.
I haven't even told Josephine about marking the trees yet. And I go back to the conversation. Josephine, I had the axe in my right hand and I was marking the way up for the way back.
Okay,
so that means it needs to be on our left side.
got it.
And as
And
Silas
here's-
is desperately trying to explain this, and as he's going through this, Murphy, you feel a hand wrap around your ankle. But as you look down, there isn't a body. It's just a hand and a forearm digging into the meat of your ankle. And if we want to end on a cliffhanger, I feel like that'd be a pretty good one, but I'm not going to stop you if you want to keep going.
Can you repeat that? Did you say I can't see it?
Did you say I can't see it?
No, so there is no body
Uh-huh.
past the forearm.
Okay.
And it, like as you look at it, it's not made out of flesh. That's not flesh.
Is
Not
it termites?
Josephine, stop. Like, try to get the attention to the group to, like, turn around.
I'm over here and I'm gonna like turn and look at Murphy.
Someone put the termites in these jars? I'm just shaking whatever creature I have in here because I don't know if it's still in there or not.
It's a bat, and you're just shaking it around. Please release the bat.
That is
Got you.
released.
Does Josephine see the hand around?
Yeah. There is a hand with its nails dug into Murphy's ankle.
Yelling.
I think Josephine is going to grab the jar, and I think she's just going to smash it into the hand at Murphy's ankle, as opposed to like.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she'll.
Is the bat out of it?
That's what I'm wondering. I wonder if she has the forethought to like open the jar. Okay.
Josephine's very smart.
Capture the hand.
Can she open the jar and like throw the bat at the hand? Like
Good bait.
that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Good bait.
Murphy's
Okay.
turning into a vampire.
Hot.
This is the next big bad's origin story. Is this little bat that you guys are just fucking tossing around? Like,
I know.
I see what you're doing, and
I want it to either like fly at and like scatter the hand, or like I obviously don't want it to like get hurt, but that's what I've got.
Okay. So, as you do that, you see the bat, like, flies toward it, and the hand is, like, still gripping it.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the bat almost tries to, like, find purchase and hang on it. Because it's made out of wood.
Oh,
But writhing within the wood, there are termites. But,
got it.
Yes.
The hand's
So
made out
it
of
tries
wood?
to like hang on it.
Yes.
The hand is made out of wood. And you hear more rustling in the woods. Noticeably, three more separate rustlings from different points in the forest.
I'm trained on one of them.
Okay.
Just shoot the one that's on my leg, Josephine. They train you to do
Oh,
that?
I got
Just
you.
shoot me.
I got it.
No!
Kill me.
Where do I point this thing? Help me.
I have a shotgun. It's gonna blow your leg off.
Oh, shit.
And I'm gonna point Buck to like the. If I'm aiming at the middle one, Buck's aiming at the right one. It's kind of
Okay.
like scanning that area.
You can hear. And they're moving fast as fuck.
I fire.
Okay, cool. Roll to kick some ass.
I fire because I hear him fire.
I pull out my gun
Okay.
and fire.
Roll to kick some ass with disadvantage and roll like it is regular disadvantage. Roll twice and take the lower one.
Okay.
Both dice twice and
Yeah.
the lower. Okay.
Can I
Yeah.
shoot the one that's on my leg?
Actually, no. Roll 3 dice and take the lowest 2. That makes more sense.
Okay, I'll
That's
do
right.
that.
They don't tell me how to do disadvantage, but I did blind a guy, so.
Well, I didn't know, like, because I saw it your way because it takes both dice in order to roll.
So do you want to do like? Roll
I don't
2
care.
and roll 2?
Yeah, but, like, that's the
Okay.
way I was thinking was because since it's 2 dice to roll for that one,
Yeah, do that.
But-
Roll 4.
Okay.
Roll 2 times.
roll 2 different ones. Would you be surprised if it was pretty much the same roll? I got a 10 and a 9.
Okay, that's fantastic. So on a 9 for kick some ass.
Oh, wait. Kick some ass is which one? Oh, I got a +1 tough, so it's a 10.
That's a 10.
10. I got a 10 as well.
All right, 10. Perfect. Murphy, were you already also shooting your gun at the hand on your leg?
I take it back. Murphy's got to use some karate skills. I'm gonna try to come down with a hammer.
All right, roll to kick some ass.
8 plus. Oh, -1. 7.
Okay, that's fine.
6.
That's fine. That's fine. Like everyone succeeded. So for the both of the 10s, on any success, you inflict harm. On whatever you are fighting. The amount of harm is based on the established dangers in the game. That usually means you inflict the harm rating of your weapon.
Okay.
And your enemies inflict their attack on your harm on you. You guys both had a complete success. Murphy, you had a mixed success. So, like, damage will be done back to you. Everyone is going to take damage when you open yourself up to kick some ass.
Okay.
But, so for Murphy, you succeeded. So what is the harm on your brass knuckles?
Is that Oh, okay. Oh wait, no. 1 harm? Am I doing something right?
Okay, that is
Yeah.
correct. Alrighty, so we... Sounds good. And in return, as this thing grips into your leg tighter, because, like, you snapped off, like, the back of the forearm, but, like, or maybe, like, midway through the forearm, so it's, like, bisected the arm. It digs its nails into your leg harder, and is going to inflict 1 harm in return.
Okay.
No, wait, 2 harm. 2 harm. I'm very sorry. That is 2 harm.
So
in
do I
return.
go from okay? Do I go left to right? Right?
Yes.
Because there's a little line in the middle, and I don't know why there's a line there from mine.
It says
Dying.
no. It says when you reach 4 or more, mark unstable.
Okay.
So once you take 4 harm or more, you can. It's kind of like since you're unstable, you can take like additional harm throughout like.
Yeah.
Over time, unless
Like
someone
extending yourself.
Exactly. Like
Okay.
unless someone stabilizes you.
Okay. All right. Thank
Okay. So, on a 10 plus, you get to choose 1 extra effect. So you do the standard damage on your weapons.
Okay.
What is your standard damage?
3.
3? Fuck yeah. Okay. And what is the standard damage on your weapon?
Magnum is 3 harm and close reload loud.
Okay. Okay, so you have to reload that before you fire again. So you'll have to take an action to reload it.
A Magnum is only 1 shot? What the heck?
You gotta
That's what
respin it for
reload
cool
means. I'm
effect.
sorry, I don't know.
No, yeah, that's fine. I'm just... The shotgun doesn't even have that. It's this close messy.
Maybe
Okay.
you just gotta pull it back.
Maybe
Pull the hammer back.
I got a loud reload, so it's definitely not quiet.
Alright, so
Yeah,
like
that's
you
cool.
guys are making a fuck ton of noise.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But you guys get to choose an extra effect, so you gain the advantage. Take +1 forward or give +1 to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm, so you get to add a harm on top of the damage you did. You suffer less harm, so you would remove the 2 harm that were done to you, Murphy, but you didn't get a 10 plus. But we know but like everyone takes 2. Everyone gets 2 damage done to them. So you can remove 1 harm from that 2 harm. Or you force them where you want them. So if you were trying... That's basically like a grapple check. If you were trying to move them, you could do that.
So we all take 2 harm?
You didn't shoot.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
You didn't roll to kick any ass.
Not yet.
You threw a bat at it, which is still cool. It's cool, it's fun. Excellent work.
I will say.
Yeah, but everyone took 2 harm.
Mm-hmm.
What's your extra, Chris?
Can you read them one more time? Sorry.
You gain the advantage.
Yep.
Take +1 forward or give +1 forward to a different hunter. You inflict terrible harm, so you would add 1 extra harm to the damage you did. You suffer less harm, you would remove 1 harm from yourself, or you force them where you want them.
If I add another harm, does it hurt me more?
No.
Okay, then I have Sally Ann in my head,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to murder this thing. So I'm going extra harm, so it's 4 for me.
Perfect. So, as you do this, Spin, what was your extra? What do you want to do?
I would have taken harm away from myself as I need to get this party back to safety.
Alright, so that is 1 harm for Silas, 2 harm for Embers, and 2 harm for Murphy. As you do this, so simultaneously these 3 shots go off. Crack, crack, crack. And effectively the 3 hands that had approached you start to, like, you hit them, Embers specifically, you hit it squarely. Like, as soon as it was coming up out of the leaf litter to grab you by the throat, you pop it out of the air and it disintegrates in a cloud of termites. Silas, it's the same thing for you, even though you're firing blindly, so you don't even see it when you turn the Magnum to the side and you feel the shadows close in, but you are used to the shadows and you are comfortable here and you know how to listen to them and read them, and you fire to the side and you were able to catch it before it breaks the leaf litter. And Murphy, you may have only cracked it down the middle, but you effectively break it in half, and as it sees its counterparts turn to dust and clouds of bugs, it releases and dissipates, and the wood becomes inert, but the termites leave it, and you hear them leave in this cloud, and farther in the woods, there is a ruckus, for lack of a better term. Like, there is a great rustling of leaves.
I would like to... Is Murphy still, like, able to walk and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, he took 3 harm? 2 harm.
2.
Just 2.
2.
Yeah, like, I mean, it hurts, but you can still walk. You are not unstable. You are able to walk on your own.
Then Josephine is going to focus on getting everyone out of here.
Absolutely.
And so she's going to take the empty jar, scoop whatever termites she can, either from Murphy's like bug net or from something on the ground, but she's going to scoop what she can, close it, and she's going to be like, get out of here, let's go. And she's going to make sure, and she's going to pull, so push Murphy back towards it, like scooting everyone back towards it, and making sure that Silas, who's blinded, is like either with her or with Embers, and just like pushing them. And I guess she's gonna be leading, trying to get everyone out and following the marks.
That's a move you have, isn't it?
Me?
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
just making sure. Because that.
There is a move for the professional. I didn't see.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Act under pressure. As the wrestling, it's pretty far out, but like you can hear that sound that you heard earlier magnified 10 times.
10.
Good roll.
On a 10 plus, you do what you set out to do. You are able to guide your party back out of the forest. You are able to follow the marks as set for you in the trees, but also on your own instinct of, I know where camp is. I know what the fuck I'm doing. And I'm getting these people out of a bad situation. And so you move them quickly, quietly, and efficiently out of the forest, and you are able to get back to the river bridge.
That's the goal.
Brava.
That's the goal.
Yes, Murphy.
When we're out there, and I'm smelling the rotted wood, does it smell like the same rot that was in our camp, particularly my pillows? Or are these two separate rotting smells?
Great question.
I don't think it's the same. I think it's similar, but I don't think it's the same. There is the difference between the smell of like a rotted tree and the smell of a corpse.
Which one did mine smell like? The corpse or the rotted?
A corpse.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. So, and like there is definitely the stench of death around the rotted out trees that you found, but anything that would have been rotten around the trees had been effectively eaten.
I guess I was trying to figure out if this tree monster in my head so far was the same thing that was hanging out outside of our camp. So, thank you.
Sounds like no.
Yeah.
When we get back, is the bonfire still going?
It's a little less rowdy, but it's still going.
There's still people there? Okay. I also was just going to check the surveillance gear if it was gone, if like the bonfire was out. And since there's still people there, I'm not going to check the surveillance gear.
Yeah, it's kind of pittering out. There are still people there. Now would be the time for stragglers to be present. But
I'd like to go use soap and water to wash out the hairspray that's in my eyes.
I think that's a pretty good idea. I think that will work, and you are able to undo the blinded condition.
Perfect. And then on top of that, I would like to use some magic.
Ooh.
What are you trying to do?
With the jar. And I would like to try to communicate with the termites.
Cool.
So I want to communicate with something that you do not share a language with by using magic.
Do it. Fucking do it. Yes, please. Please.
I do not do it.
You don't do it? Okay.
Wait, no, sorry. So I thought I rolled a 6, but I forgot to add my +2, so it's an 8.
Okay, that's good.
So that's not
That was almost
total
really
fail. So it works imperfectly. I choose my effect and a glitch. The keeper will decide what effects the glitch has.
Yes. So you are able to communicate with it. What glitch do you choose? Actually, that's worded weird because I know that I've chosen the glitch before.
Yeah, you should choose it.
But that makes it sound like you choose the glitch.
Yeah, I think you should choose it.
Okay.
Yeah, the moves
I don't-
do make it sound. there's like
Yeah, because it says choose your effect and a glitch. The keeper will decide what effect the glitch has. No, you choose it all.
Okay. No, absolutely. Got it. So, what do you say to them?
I guess the question is, how long do I have to? I wouldn't know. Hi. What is your purpose here, and why are you eating flesh?
Smooth.
You just hear hungry, 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 hungry. Why you eat food? I
Flesh
hungry.
is not food.
You eat flesh. We know.
Human flesh.
No, but flesh. We eat rats, squirrels, lizards.
Counselors.
our dog is staring at her hard.
Hi, honey. I'm sorry I was scaring the baby. I do not mean to scare the baby.
You eat camp counselors, and I show my hand.
We not eat camp counselor. We eat small creature.
My hand was torn up. You guys chased me down the mountain earlier.
You holding food. You have food. Smell like food.
I don't have food.
Hungry, 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 and like it is saying it over and over and over and over and over again.
Where's your master?
Where is?
What's his or hers name?
What is a name?
What do they go by?
Hungry. Hungry? Feed
Hungry.
me. They say feed me.
Do these ones have wings and stuff or no?
Oh yeah, winged termites because they're the worst.
Yeah.
They give
Oh yeah,
me
I forgot. Josephine caught a live bunch. I do not feed them until they give me the answers that I want, which is clearly not. I don't know why I would talk to termites and why I think it would work out, but here we are.
No, so what I meant, let me clarify. When you ask them what their governing body is called, they are saying, it says, feed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay,
I got
just making
that.
sure.
Silas would
I'm
not
sorry.
get
Okay.
that. Yeah. Silas is just like, yeah, you've already said you're hungry. I'm not gonna feed you right now because you eat flesh. I don't know what else I would ask the termites. How long have you been here for?
What is how long?
How many
Since I
fortnights of the moon coming up have you seen?
How many moons have you been here for?
What is moon?
The white thing in the sky.
Ask them where their hive is.
Why'd they eat Andy?
They said they don't eat camp counselors. Just flesh.
They said no flesh.
No, they only eat flesh.
No, you eat flesh.
They eat flesh too.
Tree flesh, other flesh, blood flesh,
Blood, not flesh.
blood flesh, flesh with blood, flesh with tree, flesh, different flavor of flesh, new flesh.
This is perfect. Where's the big guy? Where's feed me? Hungry. Are you transmitting to him right now?
And the voices go quiet because the glitch was the effect of this magic lasts for a short duration. So you felt like you were getting somewhere in that conversation, and as you were,
Did I?
you feel that tether. You felt that tether snap and kind of fade, and you can hear their voices like echoing very distantly. Just
Oh no, I
"Feed me,
still hear their voices. Yes.
hungry," and it is, yeah, it fades out.
Are they still flying around at this point? Or are they more
Yes.
stationary? Yeah.
They're just kind of like binging off of the sides of the jar.
As I step further back, are they still doing that? I'm trying to see like if it's because of the flesh or if it's just in general.
Just in general. Just
Perfect.
termites being termites at this point. Just
Got it.
bugs.
Cool. Sorry I didn't find out more information, but they're hungry for flesh. They said they didn't eat camp counselors though. And they don't know how long they've been here because they can't tell time. Who would have thought?
Termites.
Yeah, that's fair.
They
But
don't
didn't even know I could talk to them. That was the first time I've ever done that.
Did we try to eat one?
The fact that they want flesh, your tongue might not survive this.
So Andy was not emaciated. He had no injuries. You have an injury on you. I've got an injury on me.
I'm injured for sure.
So whatever
Mentally
got
doesn't
Andy
count.
wouldn't be this thing.
Unless it went through an orifice.
No, but he wasn't injured.
He had no injuries. He was just emaciated. But
Unless it got inside of him. Like he was eating termites.
I could try to go back tomorrow and see if I can get some more information.
Is he still alive?
He was as of 2 days ago.
Yeah, maybe he was eating
Yesterday
the termites.
morning.
We need some poop samples.
Some stool samples.
You got turd.
Yeah,
It's always Sunny reference.
The last thing I would like to do before going to bed that night is I want to go back to the bonfire
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like get a like census of who's there
Mm-hmm.
and like the condition that they're in so that I can kind of check them for the next day and make sure that no one like drops 20 pounds overnight or something like that. Like
Perfect.
I just want to like get an idea of just like the guise of meeting new people and be like, what's your name? And like,
Yeah.
that's what she wants to do. I don't need like an actual list of names of kids. I
Mhm.
just want Josephine to have an idea of who's there.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I think that like Vivi's still there.
Sure.
The two counselors that you don't know are still there. And they're kind of like, you can tell that like Samwise comes back to the fire and then like him and Counselor Killian, who is another one, like starts shepherding off another group of kids and they're all walking them back in waves.
Okay.
Everyone looks fine. Everyone, yeah.
I'll offer to help escort kids back to their camps and things like that and help them with the closing down process.
Perfect. Excellent.
Putting in good favor. Is Mama Frankie still there?
Yeah.
I would love to ask Mama Frankie if she knows of what, and she's just gonna go up to her and just be like, I feel really bad. I that's not the impression that we wanted to make on everyone. I'd really like to make it up to the camp counselors and to you. Is there like a guilty pleasure everyone likes? Like if I run into town and pick something up, is there something that everyone really likes? What can I do to get on their good side? And see if Mama Frankie has like some ideas for me to like, does Trenton Duggins need more
Like
hairspray?
chicken
Like, does he need more tanning lotion? Like what does he need for us to? Are you okay?
Yeah, my laptop just wants to die all of a sudden. Wasn't plugged all the way in.
But basically, like, Josephine wants to try to get on their good side, and so if there's, like, a guilty pleasure or something that the camp counselors, Trent and Duggins, that Mama Frankie likes, like, next time she runs into town for something, she wants to, like, get them something to, like, grease the wheels.
Absolutely. I think that Mama Frankie is very much like, you know what, I know you're not supposed to. I know we made like a big deal about it, but like a nice white wine every now and then is really nice. And like, you know, sometimes me and the other senior counselors like to sit around and have a little wine and chat. Me and Trenton, you know, just like a little wine and chat. Just like a little bottle of wine, maybe a little cake. Maybe a little cake, but you don't have to do that, honey. We understand. It's not a. It can be stressful when you're around all these kids and like. You know, I know. I know Murphy. And I know Murphy.
Listen, I mean, we're not going to go out of the way or anything, but you know what? If a bottle of wine and some flowers end up, or like a little slice of cake ends up somewhere with a little note, like, whatever.
Ain't gonna hurt me none.
Yeah,
I would love that.
You know,
Yeah.
it's just it is what it is, so don't hurt me.
Oh, excuse me. There you go. Perfect.
But that's all I wanted to do. So next time.
Perfect. Okay.
So at the end of that, I'll walk up to Frankie. I'll show her the wound on my leg and say, I know the methods seem unorthodox, but we're onto something. And there is danger out there.
Okay. Do you need? Can I come back to the cafeteria? And like she's gonna like shepherd you both like back into her. Like she's got like an office. You know how there's like the little sitting area for the cook. There's like a little like it's an office basically, and it's gonna like get out bandaging supplies and it's gonna start like bandaging your ankle to reduce it to 1 harm as opposed to 2. And she's like, I told you I'd take care of my kids. That's not... I know that I called you here and I put you in a lot of danger, and I'm sorry, buddy, but, like, I'm just worried, and thank you for sticking your neck out for everybody here, and, I really appreciate it, and, like, make sure that, like, it's patched up real nice. She's like, it can get scary out there in the woods, I know, but... Next time something like that happens, you call me, okay? You just holler.
Appreciate that.
I can't do much, but I can do that.
Look out for wooden hands and termites.
What the fuck? Ooh. Gross. Fine. I can step on a termite. Yes, Josephine.
Out of character question.
Yes.
Is there a way for us to heal besides us healing each other? Or is that the only way to heal?
If it's, like, less than, like, unstable harm, like, you can sleep it off. But if it is unstable harm, then you have to get, like, medical attention.
That's fine. I just have the medic move.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure because I know it can make things worse, so I just wanted to. Josephine will just kind of look at Mama Frankie and just go, I saw Andy in the hospital. I don't think this is the same thing. So either we're dealing with 2 different things, or these are the minions and the higher up creature can do something different. But we're going to do our best to keep everyone here safe.
I believe in you. And I mean it. Let me keep you safe, too. Like, I'll do my best. I will do my best. I couldn't do anything for Andy. And like, don't even get me started. Like, I know that Trent likes to say, oh, the other camp counselors moved on to bigger and better things, but I've been here long enough.
Is that what they just like to say? It sounds very sketchy.
It sounds really, like, dark and, like, dour, right?
Yeah.
Like, they just, they make it sound like they got, like, a job opportunity or, like, an internship, but, like, I don't think...
They did.
Like, if it was, like, 2, that's different. But it was, like, 6. So, that feels like a bit... That's a bit too many.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And
Do you think
that's
he's
why
negligent?
Right?
Yeah.
No, I think he's just a dumbass. He's just a happy dumbass.
What about Vivi? She gives me, I catch butterflies, but also have like an altar to Satan in the back room sort of vibes.
Yes.
Are we all there? Or is it just you two?
At the moment, it's just us, but I mean,
okay.
like,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's fine. I was just outside.
Yeah,
I didn't know where we were at.
I went back to the bonfire to like see which kids were there, help close up, and then Murphy came and gave out the rundown speech.
That's how we get. Thank you.
Okay. I mean, Vivi's been here for as long as I have. I've only been here for about like 6 years, like not that long, but long enough. And she's been here the whole time. She started counseling a little bit ago, and I mean, I ain't never seen nothing wrong with her, so I ain't never gotten any like weird vibes. But I mean, like she runs this place like the fucking Navy. Now that she's got a little bit of something, now that she's got a little bit of control, so. Like, she makes sure that everything is running on schedule.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, absolutely not. That's how I run my kitchen. That's how I like to see things run. See them run well.
We'll keep you in the loop. Really appreciate all your help, and
It's nothing.
appreciate helping smooth things over. But I think Murphy had a good point earlier that methods might be a little unorthodox at times, but
You want crazy motherfucker, Murphy. But, like, I applaud you. It apparently you found something. I can tell. Like, that doesn't those I've seen bite wounds. I don't know what the fuck did that. You said a hand? Just like a wooden hand did that?
A wooden hand. Yeah, we were hunting termites and a wooden hand popped up.
Once that kind of wraps up,
Mhm.
I think that the last thing that Josephine is going to do is there's no like I think the last thing that Josephine is going to do is she's going to try to find what she wants to find is a place that she can set up her sniper rifle,
Mhm.
specifically to monitor the bonfire at the end. And like she wants to like use like this scope on her sniper rifle to like really keep like the close eye. Like I know we have the camera and we've got all that, but like she's worried about someone else getting hurt, specifically one of the kids, and she wants to post up for the last like hour or two until every kid and camp counselor's out of there.
Okay.
She's gonna stay awake and monitor. So I don't know if like the roof. I know we have a little loft area.
There's like a hatch that you can get. It's like a flat roof.
Perfect.
Or there's like a area in the roof that's flat.
Perfect. She's gonna set up a spot out there, and she's literally gonna put her sniper rifle on top
Okay.
and set up over there, and just like gonna keep eye until everyone's gone,
Okay.
if she can. That's what I want to do.
You can. Are you trying to roll for something? Or do you...
Not necessarily.
Okay.
It's just like I think that she's having seen like I said, like the termites, but knowing that at least the termites that we saw isn't what affected Andy. She's worried that there's multiple things going on, and this is the first like red flag that she's getting, that she doesn't have all the information, and she's a little paranoid right now.
Perfect.
And so I think like this is her like making sure like, yeah, we've set a good trap, but now she's a little afraid.
Mhm.
And so she wants to be a little bit more on edge instead of just like, let's see what happens.
Perfect. You watch. And, I mean, it's not long. It's like 30 to 45 more minutes before all the kids are in bed. So I'm going to say like 1 a.m. It's a late night. You'll have breakfast a little late tomorrow morning. And at the end of the night, you see the 4 other counselors like all kind of squat up next to the fire. And they're all shooting the shit and just talking and sitting there. And having a great time. You see one of them pulls out a flask because they're very much like the like, you can't do that, but I'm gonna do it.
Who pulls out the flask?
Counselor, I'm gonna say Nikki.
Is that the girl with the big hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she passes around the flask, and they all, take a swig, and they just yap for like an hour. Do you stay up there?
Yeah.
They're all going to bed, and they split off, and it's Counselor Nikki and Counselor Vivi in the cabin to the left of your cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Then Counselor Samwise and Counselor Killian in the cabin to the right. And you see all of them, and you can't pin down which one stops first. But as they go to walk around your cabin, they all kind of stop and regard it and move on.
Oh, they regard our
Yeah.
to the hive
Yeah.
mind.
Samwise
That's creepy.
Killian.
Hell no.
Playing Irish Red next week for drinks.
You don't have to twist my arm into right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What did you say, Mans?
We have to kill them all.
Not.
I'd like to make an insight check.
Yeah, can roll for insight, please?
Like,
Give me a
like there are
D20.
so many times where I'm like, roll this, and I'm like, it doesn't exist here.
No.
What were
I
their?
would love insight checks.
Can I
Kakao,
read a
what were
bad
their facial?
situation?
Yeah, what were their facial
Sure.
expressions?
Yeah, I want to like read a bad situation in this.
Like, are they looking at our camp and like laughing, like, oh, the asshole shot a bullet in the air, or like, we need to eat these people?
It's a 10.
Hell yeah, it is. Read a bad situation, so nothing bad happens to you. Thank God.
Yeah.
When you read a bad situation, on a 10 plus, hold 3. What's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What is most vulnerable to me, and what is the best way to protect the victims?
I want, yep. Man says the 3 that I want. I want what are the dangers that I haven't set or seen? Whatever the one after that is. And
What is the biggest threat?
Yes, and what's the best way to protect the victims? That's
Yes.
what I want.
Okay.
That's what Josephine wants from this.
Okay.
We're the victims.
In this situation, I'm trying to pare it down to this situation right now.
Yeah. Because what's the first question? Please remind me of.
What's my best way in?
No. I'm sorry. The danger.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
That's the one.
Yeah,
That's the first one.
huge.
What's the biggest threat?
Yep.
And then what's the best way to protect the victims?
Those are my 3 questions. Yes, please.
God, so good.
Okay.
And all that to say, I'm specifically looking at these 4 counselors with those questions.
Yeah. I think that as they regard your cabin, you are able to regard them in return. And it is easy to pin Counselor Samwise as the biggest threat because he is big.
Sure.
He is large. If you were to be reading these people as a threat,
Sure.
if you are looking at this situation specifically from you are trying to assess the situation of, if shit goes bad, who do I need to take out first?
And that's exactly, to be fair, and I should have said this,
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly what I'm doing because I'm using tactical genius
Mm-hmm.
on this. I'm looking at them and
Yeah.
I'm rolling cool instead of sharp on this one to, sit there and go, that guy's the biggest threat. He's going to be the hardest hit. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, he is the biggest threat.
Okay.
That does not mean that he is necessarily aggressive towards you, but he
Sure.
is the largest
Sure.
threat. Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? No, you're noticing them pretty good. I think that you are looking at them and you are noticing that, theoretically speaking, you could be in danger.
Okay.
You cannot hear what they're saying. You can't really read their lips, but just the fact that they all took a second to look. But you do realize that the first person that stopped was Counselor Nikki.
Okay.
And then Vivi stopped. And then Samwise stopped in concert with her. And then Killian stopped.
Okay. That's good to know.
And then what is the best way to protect the victims?
Yeah.
Are the victims your co-counselors, or are the victims the kids?
Kids.
The best way to protect... okay.
Well, I guess, as far as we know, though, let me reiterate that, because Josephine wants to protect anyone here that's at risk, but her first thought is the kids, but as far as we know, it's only been camp counselors that have gone missing and not kids, correct? Then she's going to say camp counselors, her co-counselors are the victims in this case, so
Okay.
she's reading them from every angle.
Okay. Sleep with fucking one eye open. You do not read maliciousness in their face, but you do read contempt. At least on Vivi's face, as well as Samwise's face.
We knew Vivi.
And Killian's a little bit, but you can't tell if he's just like an asshole or if he is genuinely. Like, Nikki's just like maybe a little bit too drunk.
I know it's late, and I'm sorry to keep...
It's okay.
I have one last question. Is everyone asleep by the time I get back in at like 1:30 in the morning, or is anyone still up?
I'd say I probably passed out.
I'd be passed out reading the ledger.
Okay.
I passed out. I have my denim jacket buttoned up almost all the way, and I'm just like sleeping with my arms crossed.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Josephine's probably gonna nudge Silas, seeing that he was like not intending to be asleep right away, and she's just gonna be like, I think we need to keep watch and do a rotating watch. And she'll kind of just like describe like, we need a cabin meeting in the morning. Not only do I not trust the other counselors, but I also think we have to protect them. And they just eyed the absolute fuck out of our cabin, despite the fact there's 2 counselors to each of their cabin, and they're eyeing the one with 6 of us in here. So I think that someone should probably say, good news, flat roof up top. Someone probably needs to keep watch, and we need to rotate. So if you don't mind being up for an hour or 2, and then pick someone awake, but I don't think any of us should sleep.
Is my bracelet still black?
Ooh.
That's a great question. I forgot about her bracelet.
Yep, so did I.
So the way these bracelets work, if Matthew described it to me well, is like they are all colorful at the start.
Correct.
But when the protective spirit that is attached to them takes notice of you, the bracelet turns black. When you get back to your cabin that evening, all of the bracelets are black.
Ooh. Great question.
Still don't know if that's
That's
a good thing
great.
or bad thing.
That was beautiful. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah,
Good catch.
way to bring that home, Spen.
Thank you. And then I'll go take the second watch. And
I will probably... I think at this point there's like a level of trust, and Josephine is probably going to take the magazine but leave the bullet in the chamber on her sniper rifle, and with like, so that everyone has the scope and there's going to be one shot in there. And so like, she's got the magazine, she doesn't want anyone unloading on anyone, but she's got that like,
Just in case. And she's going to leave
warning shot to wake everyone up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So she's going to leave one shot in there, keep the magazine, but make sure that everyone has access to the scope and everything on there for when they're up and they're on watch.
One opportunity.
There's a level of one chance to... Sorry.
You not miss your chance.
Thanks.
Anyway. Wow. Fuck. Hell yeah, guys.
Shit's getting real.